In this video, we're going to quickly walk through the different series of Tidland external element shafts, the end block types they use, and their bladder sealing methods. On the left, we have an example of a 800GH narrow shaft. This uses a two-piece end block with two screws, and it requires factory sealed air bladder. Next is an example of an 800GH and 800GN end block. These are two-piece design with one screw and also require factory sealed air bladder. In the center is an example of an 800GC shaft that uses a one-piece end block with one screw. The bladder is not sealed, but it does use a fold-over method underneath the end block for closure. Next is an example of our most common end block used on the 800GX, 800GL, and 800GE shafts. It's a one-piece design with two screws. The bladder underneath is not sealed and it is not folded. Above we have an example of the 850GS spiral element shaft end block that's one piece with two screws and has a plastic tab that goes over top of the air bladder. The bladder is not sealed and is not folded. Finally, we have an example of the 860 GM Reel Spool shaft. That's a one-piece block with four screws. The bladder is not sealed, but it does use a fold-over underneath the end block. Some shafts in the field may not exactly match these end blocks, but when you order a spare parts kit, you will get the latest end block design that can be fit onto the legacy shafts and are fully backward compatible. Please contact your local representative, customer service, or find us on maxs.com for more information.